That's almost true. Counting on my help. Succeed. Would be foolish. Exactly as it was. Okay. No. I don't know what I was going to say. Probably some stupid shit. Ah, yeah. Have killed and killed and killed things. Still at 93. Experience in the 40th low. There you have it. Little cap. So why even bother killing shit? I even. Which night?
If you would be so kind as to have a word with us.
Who are you?
I have been chosen by the remaining members of our house to speak for all. We were most honored by your intention to free us.
Where are the rest of you cowards?
We are in seclusion, so as best to observe this situation without any unnecessary interference or risk to ourselves. I assure you, we will be more than happy to assist you in Alabastra.
Alright, what do you want?
Simply carry forth and destroy Witch Knight Myrna, who has so commandeered our house. And her dreadful Prismere Chantry, of course. We are sure you'll have no problem finding her, or defeating her. We eagerly anticipate your success.
And why do you want to talk to me? Something I already take for granted. Now you. Become extremely good at killing shit in this game. Easy. The Justice God Flow's war is not only against the heathens, but against all mortals. My war is against all fairies. Yes, I help them, yes, but I do it grudgingly. It's not what to do, but to kill them all. Grudgingly. Okay, let's destroy the chantry.
Well done, child of dust. You've killed the immortal defender and liberated a house full of arrogant backstabbers. I should thank you for exposing the disloyal amongst my kin. But then, I have so much to thank you for.
Yeah, hello, Jason. On my boys. Okay, I will drop the lens in a moment. How the fuck do I know this? But, well, maybe it's true. You will pay for killing me.
Your bravado is nothing more than the mewling of an angry kitten. Each Tuatha you kill makes the rest of us stronger. Each one feeds Tirnoch. The goddess of mercy awakens. And with every step you take into my homeland, she comes that much closer to walking our world and purging your kind. So welcome to Alabastra. It shall be the death of you once more.
Okay. Yeah, you can tell me again if I get drowned by the game. The game doesn't want me to be here. Okay, where the fuck do I go? The Knave of Pride. Why not? Let's go talk to him. I finally made it to Alabastra, Jason. Finally. Hey, hey, hey! Don't run away.
We have seen our champion bested, our advantage lost, and our minds are cleared. Bravo to you, champion. House of Pride, in our ineffable wisdom, renounces the Tuatha and demands that you accept our immediate surrender.
Well, that's not... Yeah, for someone full of pride, that was not... You can't make demands. They demand... This is a stupid answer. We demand that you accept our surrender. You cannot make that demand. The Dwarves are gone. Join us.
Your army is welcome here. We trust our benevolence will be well remembered should Gadflow be dethroned. We thank you kindly, and our mages have already been assisting your army in their march into Alabastra. We trust you do not object.
You're right. We move onwards to Alabastra and to Gadflow.
Most excellently spoken. You have the commanding presence of a young Aegon, who once also bore the pleasure of our august company. Allow us to welcome you to Alabastra. We trust your visit will be eventful.
I hope not. Unstoppable first. The Garden of Pride and Belzebul Dren fell before your indomitable power. You liberated the House of Pride and opened the path to your final confrontation with Gadflow. Physical damage, no, and more gold, well, that's never bad. Tell me about the Tuatha.
The Tuatha bred in our lands before we realized what change they truly represented. Certainly we all share a distaste for mortals, but few of us ever hunted them.
Few of us, so some of you have. What's a name?
Myself? Why, this one is merely the lowest ranked of our house, and yet we have been chosen as the speaker for the Fae of Pride. To us falls the honor of acting as liaison to your mortal army. You're charming, well-bred and simply lovely army.
They are as scared as hell. Tell me about the House of Vengeance.
Vengeance is such a sloppy, boorish house. Marvelous fighters, of course, but simply crude. They all feel that the world has wronged them somehow. And perhaps it did. How else would they end up in such a hateful house?
Okay. Will do, will do. Increase. Let's see. Maybe that has helped. You can tell me, Jason. I appreciate that kind of feedback. Thanks. It's sad it has come after I have streamed for 12 hours. Okay. Tell me about your house then.
As the Fae are above mortals, the House of Pride reigns above their fellow Fae, sharing our wisdom, our grace, and our humility.
More! Okay. Let me see what I can do. Alright. Tell me about your leader.
How Gadflow came to command such respect is beyond even our wisest. He was little more than a jester at the Winter Court. But he said he found the voice of Tirnoch, and she led him to power. And it seems he was correct.
Tirnoch. More! More! No, no. I think this. Let me hear myself, because I have no idea what's going on. Alright. Tell me about the fairies!
We've been gifted with so much. It's only proper that we are also immortal, so as to put our gifts to the most use. Conversely, poor children of dust have so little, but are given barely a moment to live. How kind the world is.
How kind indeed.
The world is.
How kind indeed. Well, I can hear myself. Yeah, but it does sound more or less on par, so I think you were right originally. My voice was drowned. Okay, tell me about Sidan.
Prince Sidon is a Fae of noble tradition. He would never raise a hand against the High King, just as he would never bow before the Tuatha.
A fairy of tradition. Okay. Alabastra! Well, this place is a fucking ruin. Has nice sounds. Finally, after 135 hours or something like that, we have made it through to Alabastra, the home stretch. Holy crap. It's amazing, isn't it? Let's move. Lovely place, Mordor.
The House of Pride opened its gates and welcomed us as honorary champions. They say it's simple hospitality, but I suspect we have you to thank. Now is the difficult part. We can hold Cluracan, even push a little into Alabastra, but we don't have the forces to mount a siege on Gadflow.
Okay, so can we trust the House of Pride? We can trust them to kill Gadflow. That's all I can say, really.
Once the House of Pride gives their word, they'll never break it. At least, not what it looks like we're winning.
Yeah.
Our real problem is that we can't march the army through Alabastra. Not in formation, at least. This will call for smaller groups.
Okay. I don't need... well, let's say that. I don't need an army! You insult me!
Where armies have been fated to fail, you have the chance to succeed. But you won't be alone. The army will secure a base at the mouth to Alabastra. Meanwhile, the 5 of us will split up and infiltrate quick and quiet as we can. Meet at the House of Vengeance, on Gadflow's doorstep. From there, we strike at Baal, the heart of his empire.
Uh-huh. Tell me more about the House of Pride.
Now that you've driven off the Tuatha, those House of Pride fools don't even want to acknowledge they ever served Gadflow. Disgusting little turncoats. But useful ones to have on our side, as long as we keep an eye on them.
Yeah, that's what turncoats do. Okay, tell me about the capital.
That's where we'll find Gadflow, and where we'll put an end to this whole war. I hope you're ready. This time.
Alright, tell me about the region.
I'm sure you know more about it than I do. After all, you were here last.
I don't remember shit! Don't you know? What aren't you telling me? You are Gadflow's lover, aren't you?
More than you'd think.
Ah,
But I promise I'll explain it all to you. Maybe once Gadflow's dead.
maybe she's the goddess. Yeah, maybe she is. That would make sense.
I'll see you in Alabastra.
Hope you got
She's
better
not
luck this time.
like
eh?
any other fairy. Not fairy, like any other creature I have seen. Not really. I'm not talking just about her outfit. The color of her skin. That's what's strange about her.
We're not going to stop Gadflow by just standing here and chatting.
Okay, then tell me everything quickly. What do you know about the House of Pride?
Doesn't look like there was much of the House of Pride left to save. And I can't imagine they were happy about a mortal doing the saving, either.
Well, that's why they gave me honorary status, I guess. What's Ka?
The Kerr's the closest thing Vengeance has to a leader anymore. A Fae so consumed with hatred that he's little more than a beast. If you're going to get into Baal, the Kerr has to die.
So, what's Baal?
Baal was the seat of the Winter Court. Every bit as cold as Issa is warm. But they're both beautiful in their own ways.
I agree. Tell me about the region.
You should have seen Alabastra at its prime. Serene and beautiful as a sky full of stars.
Ready to march?
Lead the way. I'll meet you at the House of Vengeance.
How convenient.
I'll see you at the House of Vengeance.
You have said that already. Hello, Ventrino, my friend.
I need to talk with you, but not here. I'll find you in Alabastra.
What do you know of the House of Pride?
Gone, gutted, and good riddance to them. That'll teach them to stand on the wrong side of a war. You did kill them all, right?
No. What can you tell me about the fortress?
The frosted gem at the center of a... full of Prismere. But now it's a lot more full of enemies than it was when we snuck in there.
An Alabastra.
When you and I came to Alabastra, we were looking for the source of the Prismere's power. I never found it, but I think you did. And that's why you died.
Okay. What do you want to tell me, but not here?
I've put together a few facts about your death, and I think I know something grave. But not here. I don't want to cause a panic.
Aha! Some of these people have betrayed me before.
I'll give them the slip and talk with you a little later.
Okay, yeah, that's what's happening. Either Agarth trying to fulfill fate or Arwen trying to gain some shit.
How are you?
Betrayed me.
Welcome to Alabastra, hero. I'm no proper nature guy. But you see that wall up there, jutting beyond the height of that...
More potions. They have given me a lot of those. Moon down.
Praise Lyria! I thought you'd never arrive. Welcome to Camp Moondown. Are you with Captain Ancilla's company?
No, I have met him. So, you're a weaponsmith?
Anella Saf is one of ours, though she doesn't act like it. Her work makes up for her personality.
Okay. Do you have a healer?
His name is Colm. Added to our outfit in Melsenshire after our previous healer was, I'll spare you the details.
Got it. Got it. I'm still soft. Holy shit. How can we test this? Okay, give me a second and we'll test it in a moment. Properly. Tell me about a former captain.
Even more self-absorbed than a knave of pride over there. Ancilla was ordered to bring his men to reinforce Moondown, but he hasn't come.
Okay. You have volume maxed and you cannot hear me that well. Tell me about you, Captain.
The war is not what I expected. I missed the Battle of Melsenshire. Only action I've seen until now has been escorting healers and weaponsmiths. I'm no warrior. I'm an Alfar noble turned bodyguard.
Tell me about the camp.
It took more deaths than I wish to admit to secure the pass between Chloricon and Alabastra. Now that it belongs to the Alfar, we intend to hold it. Moondown is the best position in the valley. If it falls, we fall with it.
How brave of you. The hero of Melsenshire. Are you in awe?
We need soldiers, not heroes. Without help, we won't last long on this ridge. Still, any help is something. Will you lend a hand?
Why not? Where is everyone?
Our commander and his Ariad rushed ahead to Shadow Pass, and the enemy moved in to divide us. Most of us left behind are dead, and the wounded might as well be.
Okay, why won't you last?
Each Tuatha attack is bigger, more brutal than the last. We need fresh sword arms, lots of them.
Yes, I'll help.
Thank you. Without you, we could not... No!
Holy
That's
shit.
the Tuatha now! Come! Goodbye.
Okay. Let me see something. I think it's the effects for some reason. Maybe they are just insanely. Let me do this. That might. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. What else do you need?
That should give you a taste of what we've been up against. Tuatha see this camp as sacrilege. Thank you for your help. The tales of your courage are true.
Okay. Tell me about High Falcon.
Trav pushed through it, along with Camp Moondown, without a look back. Once the Ariad surged ahead, Moondown was left vulnerable and Tuatha attacked our camp.
Okay. How can we end the siege of Mooncamp?
That I don't know. Fate has thrown so much hardship our way. Tuatha took our healer. The weaponsmith ran off. The mercenaries deserted us when the gold ran out.
As they
They're
should.
camped on the land bridge to the south, but they're not going anywhere while the Tuatha hold Shadow Pass.
Okay. I'll find the healer.
If you rescue Colm, our injured could fight again, and we might stand a chance. Raiders seized him 2 nights ago. It was dark, but I'm certain I saw them head to Glass Pillar Caves.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Holy shit. This thing just goes insane. Okay. Let's try to fix that little thing. Devote me few minutes. Let's see how this sounds.